In this video, we're talking about my favorite Black Friday deals this year and why you should not buy them. Okay, sorry that was clickbaity. Don't click away, please hear me out. A Black Friday obsession can end up costing you way more than any savings it might promise. That's why I titled this, What to Look Out For. To explain what I mean, here's a look at what's coming up in this video. If you're turning to Black Friday deals to save you money, bring you some joy during the holidays, or to fill up some sort of empty feeling inside, and you're always going to be left disappointed. I've got 2 tips that can actually make a lasting and positive impact on your life. Thanksgiving and Black Friday are one of the biggest juxtapositions in our lives every year. Yes, Thanksgiving can be problematic. There's the whole rewriting of history in schools to try and downplay the genocide. And then there's, dealing with one's family. But Thanksgiving is also an annual reminder to stop and be thankful. It's a built-in gratitude practice. And practicing gratitude usually should instill a sense of contentment. In theory, when you're thankful for what you already have, you tend to no longer be fueled by something like, say, greed. And yet, if Thanksgiving is a gratitude practice, Black Friday is a gratitude destroyer. No, a gratitude Death Star. And that goes for Cyber Monday too, because these spending holidays are the ultimate reminder of that which you don't have, that which you desperately want, that which you must have, and that which you'll leave family dinner early and wait in line for 10 hours to obtain. But here's the kicker, it's all a marketing scam. Many times I've seen the same Black Friday item at the same store for the same Black Friday price a few months later. And I've also seen better deals at other times of the year. On top of all of that, Black Friday can be dangerous. Okay, now I know what you might be saying right now. It's usually not like that. And Dan, aren't you supposed to be the positivity, everything's great guy? What's wrong with saving some money? Okay, that's fair. I get all that. But you know what also saves money? Not spending money. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that buying something on Black Friday or Cyber Monday is bad in and of itself. Under certain circumstances, saving money on Black Friday can really help the pocketbook. And I must admit that there was a long time when I myself was a Black Friday champ. I fell right into the consumerist greedy mindset. Heck, every TV my family has owned for the past 10 years has been a Black Friday TV, including one bought last year. But this is what I've slowly come to realize, and what I want to pass on to you. Black Friday deals will never make you content, fulfilled, or ultimately satisfied. Now, they can make you happy for a minute, that's for sure. They can give you a rush of adrenaline and dopamine like you wouldn't believe. And to be fair again, Black Friday deals can be harmless fun. Especially if you're buying something you legitimately need or we're gonna buy it anyway. But here's a little secret. You're always gonna wanna just buy more stuff next year. If you're turning to Black Friday deals to save you money, bring you some joy during the holidays, or to fill up some sort of empty feeling inside, and you're always gonna be left disappointed. You're always gonna end up spending more than you thought. And given enough time, the thing that you're worried so much about getting just ends up collecting dust or filling a landfill. Thankfully, there's an alternative. Okay, so here's what I propose. It's time to add some positivity to this video. I've got 2 tips that can actually make a lasting and positive impact on your life. Tip number 1, be grateful for the stuff already in your life. This Thanksgiving season, take some time to look back at what you already have and Marie Kondo the fork out of that shirt. Clean out a closet, a dresser, a garage, a basement, heck, your whole house while you're at it. Find all the things you once waited in lines on Black Friday to buy, pile them up in the living room, and as you go through it all, think of how fortunate you are to even just have these possessions. Then, simply keep the stuff that sparks joy and sell or donate the rest. You'll be amazed at how good it can feel to have a clean, organized, and less cluttered living space. Purging your home of all that useless junk is symbolic of renewing your body, mind, and spirit. Our environment affects us way more than we think it does, and having a fresh living space can do wonders for our mood. Plus, good old-fashioned hard work for tangible results will always lead to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Going through this practice will also help you be more grateful for the stuff you already have. You'll find that old DVD of your wedding. You'll find an extra Roku just laying around for some reason. Or you'll find something that reminds you of a loved one. and it'll feel like Christmas morning. And an added bonus, anything you sell is cash money in your pocket. I mean, instead of wasting money on a cheap thrill on Black Friday, make some money on something good for your soul. Tip number 2, be grateful for the people already in your life. Now, this one might be harder, but it has the benefit of potentially being the most rewarding. Here it is in different words. Don't skip out on family time. Double down on it. Black Friday has slowly become Black Thursday night. So many of us are missing Thanksgiving dinner just to be the first in line to buy a bunch of new stuff. But I think we're missing an opportunity right in front of us. Now, I know that family get-togethers can be, awkward. You only see these people a couple times a year. They might have different political views than you. They might be weird or mean or racist. It's not really fodder for deep, meaningful relational connection. It's messy. And yet, messiness is what being human is all about. So my challenge to you is to embrace it and see it as an opportunity to learn and grow and maybe even to connect with an older generation. Ask your older relatives questions, get to know who they are and why they think the way they do. Perhaps they lived through wars or famine. Maybe they lost friends and family to disease. And maybe the story of your family tree is like riveting. And maybe you could learn more about yourself by learning about the history of your family. Or maybe it will be weird and awkward. Maybe they won't have much to say, and maybe you won't like what they have to say. But at least you'll have tried, and at least you'll have made a memory. You remember that time Grandma said the N-word? Now, this challenge may not sound worth it right now, but none of us are guaranteed another Thanksgiving. What if this is the last time you'll see Aunt Edna, or your Uncle Frank, or your grandma, your parents, or your sibling? And I know that's heavy, but I'm trying to help you see that life is precious, and it's about so much more than just getting a good deal on a camera. I think you'll find that if you do these tips, after all is said and done with a lighter load, and by connecting with your family, you'll feel a whole lot better than you would driving home with a car full of junk. You'll be fulfilled. And then if there's still something you'd like to buy, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But if you miss the great deal, it's okay. They will still sell it to you at full price, don't worry. But maybe having some extra money by selling all your old stuff, maybe that can make up the difference. So this Black Friday, watch out for materialism consuming your Thanksgiving and choose gratitude instead. I think it's the best deal in town. Okay, sorry, that was cheesy. You know what? Let's just skip to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and supporting us on Patreon. For as little as $1 per month, you can be a part of bringing positivity to the internet with us. And if you're interested in more awesome content, you can sign up for our email list. All links and everything are in the description. You can also watch more of our videos. I recommend the videos popping up on your screen right now. They're good ones. And don't forget to drop me a comment. Do you have anything in your house from a Black Friday past that just collects dust? Thanks for watching, and remember, you are worthy of love exactly as you are.